My affinity for the thoroughbred just comes from they're incredible creatures to work with. They're amazing athletes. They're really interesting from a vet's perspective. I find them obviously, anatomically and physiologically really interesting. It's so impressive to watch them perform and see what they're capable of. They're great patients. They offer their challenges as well, but I think that's part of the job. My first degree I did after I had a year off after finishing school was an equine science degree, and the main job that I had in between doing that degree and going back to uni to do vet was worked for Tim Martin for 3 years as his racing and admin manager type person. So during that time, that was when I kind of decided that I always wanted to be a vet, and I used to love it when the vets came into the stable, and was always really interested in what they were doing, and finally made the plunge to go back to uni and spend the 5 years to be where I am here now. We start around 7:30. We do our rounds at the stables first. That'll involve routine stuff like trotting up horses that raced or trialled or jumped out the day before. We have a surgical theatre here, so we have surgery a couple of times a week. And then we also visit quite a few of the spelling farms around Sydney as well, which is nice because you get to follow the horses from working at the track and then get to see them out in the spelling paddocks, and then you get to see them come back in, so it's kind of nice to do that full circle. I don't think you could do the hours and the hard slog it takes to do what we do at every area of the industry if you didn't love the horse. That's what drives you and motivates you, and the job satisfaction comes from then seeing those horses go on to win group races or even just walk out of a hospital alive at the end of the day, and you can't replace that with anything else, and I think that's what gets you up in the morning, gets you motivated and makes you love your job.